Okay, second myth. Sex inevitably gets duller as you get older. This is a load of crap as well. And it's based around this sex is natural thing as well. We confuse the concept of genital peak with sexual peak. All right? When you're young, yes, you're in very good physical shape and, you know, like your genitals are functioning really well, especially men's. Excuse me, young girls, I wasn't expecting you to be here. But if we consider an 18-year-old boy, yes, he can probably get a harder, longer, stronger erection than his 48-year-old male counterpart. However, the difference is that with age, we gain experience, wisdom, knowledge. If you apply that to your lovemaking, and you have a choice between an 18-year-old boy, nice and hard, go for a long time, or a 48-year-old who maybe isn't quite as strong and hard. I'm feeling a bit embarrassed talking to young girls about this. But boy, does he know a lot of other things. Now, come on, ladies, who would you rather sleep with? The young ones are good because they look good, but in terms of actual pleasurable, satisfying lovemaking, the 48-year-old is probably a little bit more satisfying, except for the young girls. Do not go home and say that you went to a talk and were told to go and have sex with 48-year-old men. Your parents will sue me. Stick to the 18-year-olds when you're ready. I'm also not saying go off and have sex with 18-year-olds. There is something inherently beautiful about young people coming together to develop their sexuality together. Okay, that's what you'll be doing. For the rest of us, let's go for 48-year-olds. Okay. So, and it applies as much to women as it does to men. Okay, there is no reason why sex should naturally get duller as you get older. Okay, this is not an inevitability. As I said, we have this amazing organ here. Okay, and this is what keeps it alive. Okay. A lot of women, if they're open to this kind of thing, will find that they have better sex in their 40s and 50s and even into their 60s than they ever did before. Often women, if they're tuned into this sort of stuff, will find that after having children, they're more open to it, because I think it's got something to do with the fact that your sort of body stuff just becomes very ordinary. You know, I mean, how many bottoms have you wiped? And, you know, it's just, whereas when you're younger, some of this body stuff is a bit kind of like, ooh, you know, feel a bit funny about it. Once you've had kids, you know, vomit, poo, everything, you know, it's just body stuff. And you can actually open up to that and incorporate that in your sexuality. I don't mean incorporating poo and vomit in your sexuality. I mean just that ease, that sense of ease with your body and stuff. And just a word on menopause, because sometimes we think that menopause is a time when, you know, as women we lose interest in sex and, you know, it gets drier and blah, blah, blah. Look, that doesn't have to be the case at all, because it's not just about erections and lubrication, okay? Lubrication, there's all sorts of things you can use to get yourself wet if your husband isn't doing it.